guys, welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today I have a quick little swatch video for you. Originally I was planning on doing the Moonshine Mani holiday collection first, but I stumbled across something today because I had to go out, even though I'm still sick, I had to go out to the drugstore to pick up some things. And I came across a new limited edition by Catrice, which is called Holographic. I think I'm going to put the actual name on screen because you know me, I always forget the names of things. And lo and behold, they actually managed to pull off two holographic polishes. We all remember the disaster that was the Dazzle Bomb whatever collection with those weird gritty holo polishes that were like so much worse than the Essence Holo Rainbow. But these two holos that are actually holos in here are actually holo. Just look at this. It's amazing. I mean, this one here looks like a really decent holo polish, like just a silver scattered holo polish, and this one over here has bigger particles but still looks like a pretty decent I think it's slightly pink tinted scattered holo polish. It comes with these two polishes that are of course not holo. One of them is just pink and iridescent and the other one is a duochrome from purple to blue, and from what I could gather, these are like supposed to go together, so you're supposed to use the holos over the other ones. Normally I wouldn't have grabbed these, but I wanted to try out the things that they suggest you do with these, and looking at the numbers, I am a bit confused because this one has number 5, so I'm guessing, since I don't have a number 4, that there's a 5th polish that I did not get this time at my drugstore. Yes, I'm wearing a cat onesie because I'm cold and I'm sick. Oh, good. So let me run you through these polishes real quick. We've got Down the Milky Way. This is the one that seems to be, it's really hard to tell because apparently the sticker on here is iridescent and it's really hard to see the actual polish, but you can see it here. It might have a slightly tinted base, I'm not 100% sure, and it's a scattered holo, like I just pointed out. Next up we have the Iridescent Pink, which is called Iridescent Illusion, and it has a nice pearly golden shimmer running through it. That's kind of nice. Let's see how it swatches and if I still find it nice then. Next up we've got number 3, which is called Irregular Galaxies. It's really hard to read. And this one is, like I said, a duochrome polish. It might even be a multi-chrome, but that still might be the sticker because I can see some gold at very extreme angles, like down here in the bottle, but I don't really think so. And it also has some blue shimmer or glitter in it. And then last is number 5, Holo Enchantment, and I will look up here in a second if there's a number 4 that I'm actually missing. It's number 4 that I'm missing, right? 3, 2, 1, and 5. Yeah, I'm probably missing 5. And this one is the silver scattered holo that I showed you. Let me check if there's a 5th polish. Alright, so I am very happy to report that there actually are just 4 polishes in this collection, and they are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 5. So I'm guessing that at some point they were planning on 5 and then that number 4 got taken out. By the way, I did not pay $3.49. I actually just paid $3.45, which is 4 cents cheaper than the suggested price. They also have a bunch of other things. They have like eyeliners and also some eyeshadows, some lipsticks and stuff. I looked at those and I thought that I might get something else from this collection also, but nothing really called out to me other than the polishes. They also have these Spectra Light Eyeshadow Glow Kit. Shadows look really blah, and I didn't swatch any because I didn't have a tester. So, sidetrack. What are we going to do today? I'm going to swatch these polishes. I'm going to swatch the holos on their own. I'm going to swatch the like pearlescent or duochrome polish on their own. And then I'm going to try what they think I think that they are suggesting, layering the holos over these two polishes. So I'm going to set up for swatching and do live swatches the way that we've been doing it lately, and I'm going to meet you back afterwards with a final verdict.
Okay, first up is Down the Milky Way. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called Down the Milky Way. This is the scattered holo. I just did 2 coats on its own. I could have gone for a third, which wouldn't have been a problem because the formula is really nice and it doesn't get like too thick at 3 coats. I don't think. It was easy to work with. Nice white brushes for once. Yeah, and like I said, I'm going to leave it at 2 coats applied regularly, and I'm also going to show you it sponged on. Am I not doing a good job today, right? And I actually, spoiler alert, prefer it sponged on. I don't usually do, but with this one I did. And also notice there's like tiny red matte glitters in this one. I don't know how I feel about that, but they look kind of nice on the nail, but it feels like they needed something to fill up the polish, so to speak, and they didn't want to put like all holo in there. Anyhow, you're going to see 2 coats of this regular application method and then 1 nail with a full-on sponged mani. No top coat though on any of these. All right, next up is Barbie. Iridescent Illusion. Yeah. So this is a pretty thin metallic polish with a lot of added shine. So you do want to be really, really, really mindful of your brush strokes to have them as straight as possible. This one got nice and opaque at 2 coats. The shimmer is kind of nice, but I don't really dig that Barbie pink too much. Nah. So I'm going to show you 2 coats of this on its own, and then I'm going to add the Down the Milky Way as a topper on top, which worked out kind of nice too. Moving right along to Irregular Galaxies. This is the multi-chrome or duochrome. I just think it's a duochrome, like from blue to purple. It needs 2 coats and then it gets kind of nice and opaque, but don't expect like wonders of shiftiness going on in this one. There's not enough like duochrome pigment in this one to make it like ultra flippy floppy. Yeah, it's a nice duochrome. If you've never tried one and you want to get one at a drugstore price, you might want to try out this one. Formula wise, it was totally okay. A little brush stroke, yeah, but that's always the thing with metallic polishes. I'm also going to show you 1 coat of Down the Milky Way over this one. Okay, welcome to the surprise in the bunch. This is Holo Enchantment, and boy oh boy, I thought this was going to be another scattered holo, but no, it's not. It's a freaking linear holo. I didn't know that, and I couldn't gather that from just looking at the bottle. This got nice and opaque at 2 coats. It's a dark silver linear holo, and at the 2nd coat, you can really see the linear holo starting to show. I'm going to show you lots of swatch pictures and macros so you can really see it for yourself. I was really happily surprised that this is a linear holo. That's all I can say. You probably do want to need or add like a nice glossy top coat because this dries down kind of dull.
Alrighty, you guys, that were my quick swatches of the Catrice Spectra Light Effect Nail Lacquer collection. Those 4 polishes, and boy, I have never been so glad to have been wrong about something. I am not sure where I got the idea from that the holo polishes were supposed to be like toppers. I think it was from the display. It said something about combine these 2, blah, 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 yada, yada. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to go there tomorrow again and check why I thought that. But I also thought that this is like a scattered holo, but it is not. It's a freaking linear holo at a drugstore price. Hello, how are you doing? This is amazing. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's pretty much the same as the China Glaze, the linear holo from the My Little Pony collection, which was called I See Ponies. It's almost an exact dupe for that. It's a tad bit darker. This one is a bit lighter of a silver, but it does exactly this. It's a linear hollow. I know it's not as strong like a super cheek lacquer. Why can't I never say that? It's not as strong as a super cheek lacquer would be. I'm also not able to show you like sunlight pictures because it's night. Yeah, but I'm liking this a lot. So this one is definitely my top pick of the bunch, closely followed by the, what's it called, Down the Milky Way. I didn't get it like to full opacity, maybe if you go 3 coats, but for once I like this one better sponged on, and that means something for me because I don't usually like that. The other 2 polishes were just meh. The duochrome is kind of nice. It's not like an extreme duochrome effect, but it's there, so it's nice. It's okay. And this one, it's not really my color. That gold shimmer is okay-ish, but I don't really like that metallic finish. So these 2, nah, not so much, but the 2 hollow ones, if you can get your phalanges on these, go get them. Like I said, they're like $3.49 or $3.45 is what I paid for them. They come in 10 milliliter bottles though, so compared to like a 14 milliliter China glaze polish, yeah, you still get a better deal, I think, out of this one. So if you're looking for a linear hollow because you've never tried out one, and you don't want to, you know, spend so much money on an indie polish, go grab this one at your local drugstore that sells Catrice polishes. For everybody in the US, I am not 100% sure how Catrice ports their limited edition. It's a mystery to me. I'm sorry. I always thought that they would come out with the same stuff in the States as well. They might with this one. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna try to look it up and leave information down below like I usually do. I usually link you to like the German or European website and then to the international or US website in most cases. So overall, I am very pleased that I had to go out, venture out to the world today to go buy, what did I need to buy? I needed trash bags. Yes, that's why I went to the drugstore, and I ended up with 4 new polishes, which is nice, and 2 of them are awesome hollows. So that's a good deal, and it sort of lightens my mood. So let me know your thoughts down below, and whether you have spotted this at your local drugstore, and what you think of the idea of having a linear hollow at a drugstore price. I probably should put a top coat over this one because it dries down kind of matte, like, you know, a metallic polish sometimes does, if there's no added shimmer in it. But let me know your thoughts down below. Other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very, very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!